Ducati is an Italian motorcycle manufacturer known for producing high-performance bikes. However, what comes as a surprise to many motorcycle enthusiasts is that it is produced by hand in its factory in Bologna, Italy. But why is it surprising that it is produced by hands, you may wonder? What is there to be surprised about? I mean, we might be in 2023, and the world might have advanced to the point where there are self-driving cars, but why should Ducati being produced by hand come as a surprise? But before we get into the question, make sure that you like this video so that we keep producing videos that you can watch and thereby set yourself apart from the other motorcycle enthusiasts, because it is unlikely that they would know this. However, before directly jumping into the question, let's enlighten ourselves about Ducati's history and what it is that makes it a world-renowned motorcycle brand. Ducati is a world-renowned motorcycle brand for several reasons. It's not sheer luck that has made it famous. Brands do not get famous simply because of their catchy designs or exteriors. There is a lot more to it than just outer beauty of products that appears pleasing to the eye. Sure, it might work momentarily, that is, in the short run, but in order to remain an overwhelming market game player for long, a lot more than just flashy tactics is required. And Ducati thoroughly understood this, which is why, even if a person is not exactly into bikes, they would still know about Ducati. Anyway, coming to Ducati now and what makes it famous. Ducati is an Italian motorcycle manufacturer, founded in 1926 and based in Bologna, Italy. First, Ducati is known for producing high-performance motorcycles that are designed for both street and racing use, so it is evident that Ducati has not restricted its target audience. It caters to varied demands in the society, which has contributed to making it an everyday household name. Although, a major phenomenon which has contributed in Ducati's popularity is that the company has a long history of success in motorcycle racing, including multiple wins in the World Superbike Championship and MotoGP. This success on the track has helped to establish Ducati's reputation for producing some of the best-performing motorcycles in the world. I mean, who wouldn't want to drive the same company's bike as that of a MotoGP winner? Second, Ducati motorcycles are known for their distinctive design and style. While inner beauty is important, none of us can underplay the value of a vehicle being aesthetically pleasing to their eyes. Thus, the company has over time established a reputation for creating bikes that are visually striking and have a unique aesthetic. But that's not all. Ducati's designing team is clever and understands the assignment well. Thus, it creates motorcycles that are not only visually appealing, but also aerodynamic and functional. Third, Ducati has a strong brand identity and a loyal customer base. The company has a reputation for producing motorcycles that are not only high-performing, but also exclusive and special. And who would not want to have a precious prized possession with them? As humans, we all run after exclusivity, and Ducati gives us exactly that. Ducati's commitment to hand-building and craftsmanship, combined with its use of advanced technology and materials, results in motorcycles that are unique and highly sought after by enthusiasts. At last, Ducati has a long history and rich heritage. The company has been in business for over 90 years, which means that it has reportedly trusted and used by different generations. This also means that it has evolved and kept up with the changing times. It has created a separate niche for itself. It has a reputation for producing motorcycles that are not only high-performing, but also a testament to Italian engineering and design. This history and heritage are a source of pride for the company and its customers. Thus, it does not take a lot to understand why Ducati is where it is today. Now, that is enough about Ducati, so let's move on to its factory in Bologna, Italy, where it is produced via hand. So if you have a Ducati, you are driving a bike which was made by a human just like you, maybe someone who is insanely more experienced, but you get the point, right? Although, before we move on, share your thoughts in the comments below, and tell me if you think Ducati should be still produced by hands, even though the world has advanced so much, or should it change its old patterns and keep up with the competition? Ducati's factory in Bologna, Italy is a state-of-the-art facility that combines traditional hand-building techniques with advanced technology and materials to produce motorcycles that are considered some of the best in the world. And this is exactly what sets it apart from rest of the famous motorbike companies such as Harley-Davidson, BMW, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and many others that you might consider famous. The more you read about the factory process, the more you realize how structured and well-planned the production units in the Bologna factory are. The factory is neatly divided into several different areas, each of which is dedicated to a specific stage of the production process. Now you see how well organized the production process really is. The first area is the design and engineering department. This is where plans are created. In this area, the engineers and designers use computer-aided design software to create detailed plans for each bike. As you can see, it is not like machines are completely discarded in the production process of Ducati, but it is just that their involvement vis-a-vis the mechanics is limited, and machines do not play an overwhelming role in the production of Ducatis. Further, the plans created with the use of CAD software are used to create the necessary parts and components for each bike. But hold on, I know what you're thinking. This is not the work of the design and engineering team, and yes, you're right. These parts and components are handled by the next area of the factory, which is the production department. This department is where the parts and components are produced using advanced manufacturing techniques, such as computed numerical control, machining, laser cutting, and water jet cutting. I know these terms sound very fancy and technical, and this is because they are so. The purpose served by these techniques is that they ensure that each part and component is produced to the highest standards of quality and precision. Yet again, machines are involved in this process also. Now moving on to the next area of the factory is the assembly department. This area is where the role of workers is the most crucial. As in this area, skilled workers use traditional hand-building techniques to assemble the bikes. The workers are responsible for ensuring that each bike is assembled to the highest standards of quality and precision, and use advanced welding techniques such as TIG and MIG welding to ensure a precise fit and finish. I know you might be wondering that how can workers ensure greater precision than machines, but what needs to be considered here is that machines do not understand the different needs of different bikes. These mechanics have been working for decades and have immense experience that they have used to learn new techniques and unlearn wrong techniques. Thus, this is what sets them apart from companies which place heavy reliance on machinery. All throughout the assembly process, the bikes are inspected at various stages to ensure that they meet Ducati's strict quality standards. This helps in ensuring that a single bike is reviewed for mistakes by different expert mechanical engineers in order to ensure utmost product quality. And once the bike has been fully assembled, it undergoes a final inspection and test ride to ensure that it performs to the highest standards. Now that we have understood the production process of Ducati by hands, let's see what role does this manual production play in the success of Ducati. Ducati's commitment to hand building allows for more flexibility in the production process. Skilled workers are able to make adjustments to the bikes as needed, which allows the company to produce limited edition models and special editions that are highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. So if you want to buy a limited edition bike, now you know which company to buy from. In addition to hand building, Ducati also uses advanced technology and materials in its production process. The company uses lightweight materials such as carbon fiber and titanium to reduce the weight of its bikes and improve performance. Ducati also uses advanced electronics, including ride-by-wire throttle control, traction control, and ABS, to enhance the performance and safety of its bikes. Not only that, the factory in Bologna also features a test area where the bikes are put through rigorous testing to ensure that they meet the highest standards of quality and performance. The test area includes a dyno room where the bikes are run through a series of performance tests to ensure that they meet the company's strict performance specifications. Overall, Ducati's factory in Bologna, Italy is a unique manufacturing facility that combines traditional hand-building techniques with advanced technology and materials to produce motorcycles that are considered some of the best in the world. The combination of skilled workers, advanced technology, and high-quality materials results in motorcycles that are not only highly performant, but also unique, special, and exclusive. Now, share this video with your friends and family so that your parents understand your enthusiasm about Ducati and agree to buy you one. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.